And we're live. Woo! Gotta finish up some little things here. Here we go. Welcome. Working? Yes, working. And then the next one, I think we go like this. Here, activate source. Is me. Then we can connect in here. Oh, all right, let's go. And everything is going through. I've been checking my audio. I guess I'll do that real quick. Oh, the hell of it. Fortnite Fridays, baby. Here we go. Myself. Hear myself there. New update now, right? We got new. I guess I check the shop real quick. Hold on. What's my rank now? I don't even know. Shop. What's in the shop? Oh no, that's not the shop. It's the season pass. Duh, right? If we go passes. There it is. Look at this. One of the rewards. He looks kind of cool. All the furry Fortnite players, right? Oh, that's a sick gun. He's cool. What's his name? It's kind of cool. He's a cat burglar. Gotta go with the pickle. It's in a big dill. Oh, look at this. And then, oh, there he is. Sub-Zero. Fight. MK3. Oh, look at that. It's the final. And then what we have, bonus rewards. Oh, look, like a camo. Oh, look at that. Dillinger the Gurk. You can see which ones I'm liking. Oh, that's a cool. Right on, right on. And what's this final thing? Oh, an Outlaw Midas. So all these Midas guys. He looks like... They're trying to make him look like Keanu Reeves or something, I feel like. Who knows what these are? Alright. Alrighty then. We should, let's get on to it. Odyssey. Some updates. Let's see if anything broke, right? We're just going to be continuing our journey of furnishing our castle. Very, very exciting stuff, right? Hope everyone's having a good Friday. I hope you have either nothing, no work tomorrow, or that work goes easy. How it goes. Man, oh man. Ugh. Oh, here we are. Boom. Look at that. Would you look at that? Was I here? Sometimes I feel like the... This is good though. We kind of finished this one. Feeling that. What do they do with these? Oh, that's why. I'm still hot, really? Oh, that's right. They did that thing now, right? Where it's like during the day. Yeah, though, like if you're inside, it should go away. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Y'all are way too blubby right now. Too blubby? Should I tone it down? Hey, guys. Hey, guys. It's Friday. Hope you're all excited for the weekend. A1 Gaming, is lag better now? Well, I just started, so we'll find out. I'm going to say probably not. I'll be honest, I don't know what you play on A1, but the lag is... It only hits me sometimes. Most of the time, it's not that bad. 2 days ago, I died from fakeness in expert mode in Lego Fortnite. I has the totem though. Well, that's good. You gotta make sure you build up on that stuff. I finally got a loss on me, and I wanted to snap. It was from a stupid golden in the sky. Trying to figure out now. Let's see. This looks pretty nice. Oh, Gollum. Gollum gotcha. The Gollum gotcha. You know what this needs? Oh, I know what I need to freaking do. You know what I'm gonna do? I love when people are honking outside my window. Let's see. We need... I need vines. I need vines. Man. So today's the first day of me getting a Friday where I don't have my son. He went to school today. We put him back in full time to daycare. Yet still I have things I gotta do on a Friday. Clean the sheets, the vacuum, all fun adult stuff. It's funny because like the like the statistic is like the average bachelor doesn't change their sheets like like maybe like once every 6 months. So once you live with a lady, you got to be on a tighter schedule. Mikey Dojo Show. Yo, those ladies love them clean sheets. They do. my wife was like, I can't believe when I first met you. She's like, how long were those sheets on there for? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, I would come over, I'd stay over in your bed. She's like, that's disgusting. I'm like, she showed me the way. Now it's every 2 weeks. Oh, and the same thing with bath towels too. Now it's once a week. Got to be on that clean schedule. Hey, one, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And so far no lag. The real test will be if I get my vehicle and fly. That's what I should probably do. That would be a good test. Let's see if they got rid of the infamous. Hey, look at my castle up there. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah, I got the sheets towel talk when we were first dating. They just know how to live. Well, isn't that thing where it's like you can have a house, but a woman makes it a home, that kind of thing. But the flip side is that me and my friends will be talking like guys just like some comedian was saying like with men and women it's like women will get mad at men for buying bullshit. It's like, but you ladies buy bullshit too. It's like, but we get like a PlayStation 5. But we'll play the shit out of that PlayStation 5. It's like, but the ladies, they'll spend this money to get some kind of, evening, like a cocktail dress, and they'll wear that shit once, and then you never see it again. But it was also more like me and my friends were comparing yeah, we just want to we want to buy like knickknacks and action figures and Lego sets and stuff, and women are like, we need a new set of pillows or we need a new shelf. Kind of guys like, what's wrong with the shelf we have? It holds up stuff. I don't think we need a new shelf. And then you just end up finding yourself like buying or rebuying like things that you would never buy in the first place. Although I have to say, like, window trimmings, curtains, game changer. Now I judge people when they don't have like curtains. I'm just like, bro, you need some window dressings. Like, your windows look so naked. What is that? Yeah, let's get some curtains, bro. They definitely made the temperature thing. So I never let a woman tell me what to do ever. Get your own towels, thank you. Oh, Nick. I saw some comedian talking about how, like, what was he saying? Yeah, like the woman was like, we got to get new pillows. He's like, I didn't even know that was a thing. He's like, someone always gave me a pillow. I didn't even know you could buy pillows. and these ones aren't even brown yet. Oh, yeah, what's going on with Jules? She's levitating. Sorry, I'm going to go. Sorry, Dojo. Sorry, French pup. What? How come I'm the only one shivering? She seems cool about it. I got some vines so I can decorate with some plants. It's funny how I'm talking about this like, oh, women buy this stuff. Meanwhile, like, here I am in Lego Fortnite dressing up my castle, trying to make it look cozy. Oh, I'm a fucking hypocrite now. God damn it. Alright, let's see. I was gonna do something. Oh, I was gonna put some gems away. Get some gems. I'm just gonna, you know what? I could put. I'm gonna put the fish in here. Let's see. Can we get out of the way, Jules? Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is good. Look how she's sleeping. That's not how they ever slept. Oh, they do that? They lay on their back? I didn't know that. Okay. Final touches. Final touches. Little flower, little plants. This one I like. This is a fun one. It's easy to do. Doesn't cost a lot. Gotta put a little plant in the corner. Little fern. Little ferns. You know, bring some life. Bring some life into this. I'm gonna munt and go in the shower. I'm taking the stream with me. Yeah. While you get a stream of water on you, you'll listen to my stream. No, this is kind of annoying now. I don't know if I like this little temperature change, how it's going to react properly to like the time of day. So what, when as a stream of urine goes down my leg because I urine in the shower. I do too. I do too. Oh, I saw like a really gross TikTok though once of some woman was like, "Hey guys, I have a tip for you on how to get the poo down your shower drain, because I know some people like to poo in the shower." I was like, people were like, "No one likes to do that." It's like I found a little hack for y'all. Like that's taking it too far. Oh, that's who we're gonna fix. We're gonna need Nugget needs his stuff set up. Let's do Nugget. Nugget. You guys ever watch on Instagram? I think what is it, like humor bagel? He's the guy that walks around Central Park and does fake fart noises to people. So first off, I could just like probably watch that all day. I actually got my son into it, so he likes watching it. But there's this one that he does like a couple times where he's like he's pretending to talk on the phone, and he's like, nah, he's like, all I get from you is sass. I just get sass from you all day. Here, listen to this. And he puts the phone and just goes, and he's like, you hear that? Yeah, that's what you get. Anyway, now my son kind of repeats that part. He goes, yeah, you hear that? That's what you get. He goes, hi, Ray J. How's it going? Welcome to Lego Fortnite. Today we're just doing a little casual furnishing of my castle. I'm just trying to make it look nice. You know, I like to try to give every bedroom a desk, a computer, possibly a TV if there's room. You know, up here in the tower. Oh, what am I missing? Planks. I gotta go get planks. Oh, well, that's awesome. You know, when I went to college, my roommate was from India. He was from, his name was Sandeep. He was a nice guy. He loved American movies, but he also loved Bollywood movies. So I got a really good intro into a lot of Bollywood films. And I always thought it was really interesting how they would go back and forth between English and like the Indian language. He also had some really good like Indian snacks. They were these like flat things that were kind of like they almost were like big wafers, but they were like spicy. They're really good. I'm gonna go make some planks. Right, dude, you play any Lego Fortnite? There was a Fortnite update today, but mostly for regular Battle Royale Fortnite. They did make some quality of life changes in Lego Fortnite, but we'll see how it goes. This guy's still working on some threads, huh? Should probably put you on something else. Oh, he's doing a good job of it, though. That's for sure. Look at this. Way to go. See? That's why the ladies like Nugget. He's rough and tough, and he can still make some nice, sweet threads. I was talking to my wife recently. I wanna get into like crocheting and like knitting. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do. Just because like you do this meditative thing, and then after a certain amount of time, it's like you have something you could wear, or like I like those little like figures you can make like little Pokemon and stuff. Kind of like that. I don't know. And I was like thinking of something I can like do with my wife, because I try to get into games, and she does play games, but not the games I play, except for Pokemon. She does play Pokemon Go, although we kind of both fell off of that recently. By the way, if you're ever in Brazil playing Pokemon, you can get Pokecoins at Pokestops. So easy, because no one ever knocks your Pokemon out. In the beginning, I was putting like some of my strong Pokemon in gyms, and I was worried I was never going to get them back because they would be there for like days. So I eventually just started sticking in like my crappiest Pokemon, and they would still live there for like... I had like 4 or 5 gyms. Which still sucks though, because you only can get 50 coins a day. And so like you'd have like 2 Pokemon and get kicked out the same day. You're like, really? Where are we going? What are we doing? Is this the only way? No, we can go this way too. Here goes, let's see. I put a door here. Oh, okay. You know what goes here? I know we need a carpet here too. Some of these like some of these floors, you know, they're not the best looking floors. That's too small. The hot tub's too hot. You know, this actually looks like a look. No, you know what's a good one? Where is it? This one. This is a good one. But I don't know. This might be kind of nice. The green. Kind of rugged. Or this one. No. This might be kind of cool. Four freaking cloth for this. It's just... But these are kind of cool because you can... Let me see. I think this one's kind of cool. I know it's brown on brown. Yellow. Kind of want to like tone it down a bit with the... I think green will do. We'll just do something like this maybe. It's kind of clever. Whatever's clever. That works. It looks like it would fit in like a... What else this freaking thing needs? Where is it? We need like... What is this? Looks kind of cool. Like maybe I guess... I don't know. Put this like here. I don't even know what that is. Actually looks kind of cooler. What is this? A boiler. Yeah, this one. Put this here. And then like this. Okay. Oh, here's a coat rack. I was looking for this the other day. Oh. Probably should get Siri bot. I think that's a good one people talk about. Here it is. I think this is the wall that has the. No? There it is. Obsidian. Oh, really? Come on. Why? Six. Do we have 6 obsidian? We can just get obsidian. It's probably just like out here, isn't it? No longer hard to get. From what I understand. There it is. There it is. It's crazy though. Actually, you know what's funny? Like, this goes like this now. What is it? What? 1, 2, 3. So it's like even. What does it have on it? Oh, destruction. I made a whole guide about. I just got 28 obsidian from that. That works. Cool. Where are we going? You see, one thing I would like to do is like make like something come down. I could build an elevator. That'd be crazy. That'd be one hell of an elevator. More stuff still. That would be kind of cool. It's like sometimes I'll look at like some of these and I'll like envision like the whole thing just covered in like stone all the way around, and I'm like, probably hit complexity issues and all that nonsense. It sucks that we're like limited by that. It's kind of funny though. I feel like right now, Lego Fortnite, if you've done all this stuff, which I think a lot of people have, it's just like everyone's just like kind of preparing for like the next update. See, I just went to. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I went to get it for. We'll do it down here too. We're gonna go like. This will be here. That'll look cool. And then up here, we'll drop like. Here. Or should we do like above this? Or. I think here's good. That's cool. You know? And then we come down by the kitchen. And then we need to get this is what you get. Need iron. bogus. I mean, we got this one. This is like, but these are the cool. These are. We need to get iron. We need iron, bro. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. Get a little iron ore. I hope I have iron ore. It's funny, like, I was reading that, like, the Beachy set now is almost like a collector's item because, like, they haven't released it again and, like, no one can get it. So it's become, like, a hot item. Okay, two things. First off, let's give it a test. Let's give it a test with the lag. Let's see. What are we gonna think? We think they fixed. We think that they fixed the sixth person view. Let's see. I mean, even the grinding is back. Didn't they say they got rid of the grinding of the chests and shit? This was back before this even update. This was like still here. Let's see. We'll just let's go this way. Fly and uncover this nonsense. Let's see. Hey, thanks for the follow. It's Tanktanic. Word up. Word up. Also, Tomas Bajjan, thank you for the follow as well. That was 29 minutes ago. YouTube doesn't let me know. Do something real quick too. Give me a second here. Default. And then, okay. Just seeing if I'm just doing a quick test to see if I pop out of the seat. Let's see. Discovered it. Oh, is that a good guy or a bad guy? Bad guys, okay. Oh, now it gets cold at night even. This is a cool lake too. A big lake. So far we got the grinding, but we don't have... Haven't gotten thrown out yet. It's pretty nifty. Doing a quick test. Looks like they lowered the XP. I normally would get 29,000. Now we're at 26 for playtime. It's okay. I'm not... Kind of funny, like levels are almost pointless. Oh, nope, there it is. There it happened. Oh, womp womp. They have yet to fix the cursed sixth person view. Bummer. Now I can pretend I'm flying in an invisible vehicle. Look at me go. I guess it's time to turn around. I'm just kind of like uncovering this stuff right here for a moment. I mean, that will be a grand day when the patch notes say, like, fixed you popping out of vehicles. Just imagine. I'm gonna go uncover that bus stop. Whoosh. H Games, thank you for the follow. Thank you, appreciate that. Trying my best to deliver top quality Lego Fortnite content. Let's see, coming down. Hopefully not on the tree. Uncover it. Got it. Woo! Thank you. I really appreciate that, you know, like I try to chat, I try to talk, try to have conversation. That's kind of my favorite part. And actually one of the things that kind of worries me, like say if I ever do get like more popular, it's just gonna like, because I was talking to Epic Bricks, like, he actually popped in once and he was talking, I was saying how I have everything in like a multi-chat. He's like, oh, I can't do that. He's like, I wouldn't be able to read anything. And I was like, I didn't even think of that. I was like, damn, like, but I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, right? For now, I can talk to everybody nice and easy. People can ask questions and all that good stuff. Yeah, Epic Bricks is, I like to say Epic Bricks is the OG. I was like, he was the first one. When I came onto TikTok, and like when I first got the idea to like start doing like Lego Fortnite content, it was actually like my friend Heyo who comes in and he was saying, he's like, yeah, you got like some cool stuff and like you do good builds and all this other things. He's like, you know, people will like that. And I started like thinking like, maybe I do have something. And then like, you know, I started like making like Lego, you know, profile things. Oh, it's okay, man. You can listen too. I always appreciate that too. Like I like to think that if you can just have me on in the background, that's also a win, you know, like a podcast or something. Chat talks to them and grow bonds as well. That's what happened with me. That's true too. That is true too. I've already witnessed people becoming friends and stuff. Heyo, you know, Xbox always asks about you. He's like, I want to know what Heyo what thinks about this. You and your antics. But yeah, so like when I first started getting on TikTok, and then it was Epic Bricks was like the first one. I was like, oh, he's like, and I saw he had like 1 million something. I was like, oh, he's huge, and it's what's cool about him is he was like Lego before Lego Fortnite, you know, which I think is cool. So he's like, you know, he's been in it for a while now. Not just Lego Fortnite, but like Lego stuff. And like, yeah, and he's a sick gamer too when it comes to builds. He's a really good builder. But yeah. And then it was like from him, and then like I saw like, you know, there's Brave builds, and then there's like Llama Rage, and then there's the Mad Puck who does like a lot of Star Wars stuff, and then there's the Long Tom, and there's so many like, and then like again I've said it before. Oh, there's some lag. There we go. All right, that's what we were looking for. Yeah, no, that's like, and the Lego Fortnite community, I feel like, has been very friendly and cool with me and just with other people, and it's cool to see that everyone's kind of like, you know, kind of in everyone else's streams and stuff, and it's solid, you know? Yeah, it is, because like one of the things, I'm going to read what you said. I'm new to streaming as well. It's really nice seeing other people play this game. Yeah, because like one of the things I notice sometimes is like if you click on and because like they have like, you know, the Twitch sub, you know, category, and it was like only like sometimes it's only like 70 to 100 people. Yeah, H Games, you can friend me on Fortnite. You can do that. I'm normally on this game. I do occasionally play Battle Royale or Ballistic. I'm not the best, but I would say I'm not the worst. I used to play a lot more on PS5, but I've been making a switch to mouse and keyboard. I play this with controller because I feel like you don't really need to worry about, the movement as much. It's just more comfortable, but yeah, man. But like, yeah, definitely feel like the mouse has like an edge on Battle Royale. Every weapon is hit scan for the most part. I think the sniper rifle has like bullet drop. And if you use a controller, it kind of gives you like extra. I feel like it gives you extra bloom. I don't know, but it feels like you can't hit shots from so far away. But with the mouse, you can just beam people from like across the map. And I've definitely versed people that were playing aggressive and coming at me, and they were not able to. Like, I was just landing shots, and they were like, oop, oop, and they had to turn around and like run away, and then I killed them. Like. Okay, well, we realized that the lag is about the same. I have not noticed a significant difference. They said they kind of fixed it. I mean, I know playing online you're going to get lag, but... I came back. This was just a little test. I came back for another reason, to get iron ore. Oh, there's my build. I'm like, where am I going? Well, it's like right there. On top of that is a desert castle. Queen V. Hey! What's going on, Queen V? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. John Green III. Is there a new Lego update? If there is, don't say what's here. Only quality of life apparently update fixes. Nothing new in terms of content. What I'm working on, Queen V, well, at the moment I'm just testing out testing out the lag, basically. I wanted to see if there was any significant updates to that. Doesn't seem like it. Still six-person view, as I like to call it. One of our, someone else actually coined that. But I'm like, yeah, six-person view now, or whatever you want to call it. But besides that, basically what I'm doing is I am kind of just maintaining, not maintaining, but like I'm trying to make all my expert villages. Let me get back in. Bring it over here. All my expert world villages kind of like furnished and nice. Because when I first started my expert world, I like just did prefabs. I was like, I'm not here to create crazy builds. I'm here to like get villages to level 10, kill the brutes, get the trophies. I got all the trophies now. Got them all. Like, I came back. And that was the other thing. After I was done with the first 3, I like stopped playing in this world for like a long time. So it's not really that just, uncovered. But now I came back. I did the other villages, but like my survival world is a lot bigger, and I have like a lot more villages, and I kind of just like built these crazy things, and it's like you build so big that you don't even know what to fill the rooms with, to make them feel cozy. The trophies, once you unlock the trophies, you build them anywhere, but you can only get them in expert mode. So once you get them, then you can build them in your survival world or wherever you want. And then so basically the two things I'm kind of doing is I'm making this world more. I finished this village for the most part. All the rooms are done. All the NPCs are living good. I got Meowscles and Tabby. They live together. They're a little item in my village world. And then Tabby, she runs. The expert, you gotta be really careful in the beginning. They've done a couple things to make it. Since the original 3 trophies that you can get, they equalized all biome bad guys, because it used to be like grasslands was easy, desert was kind of tough, and then like the ice frost biome was like really tough. But now bad guys are kind of equalized, which is good. And then they also kind of gave you some armor, as you can see up there. I have 6 shields. Before that, like the shields didn't do anything, so one hit would almost always take you out, basically. Since then, it's been a little bit easier. You still have to play it safe in the beginning. They kind of redid what you need to make the return totems. So now the only difficult part is like trying to make a return totem. You need to kill a bear. So that's a little bit of a tricky one. But they give you one totem at first. And so my suggestion would be after you get that and you get some good quality stuff, but particularly a bow and arrow, you can kind of fight one of them or have a friend help. Actually, you know what? Let me take that back. I take that back. Don't listen to me. There's easier ones. You get this one too. You don't need a bear. You can do any slab. Forget what I said. But just make sure you build up on totems. And this one's easier too. You just need a fang, a claw, a shell, and some thread. But once you start to build those up, as long as you make sure you have those on, you're pretty good. Remember, dodging is always super, super effective at avoiding damage. And then don't get overconfident. Do not get overconfident. Yes, anytime you die, this totem will break. And you'll have to craft another one. It doesn't matter which totem you have, whether it's the common, uncommon, or rare. The only difference is they give you more hearts. So this one gives you 2 hearts. This one will give you 1 heart, and then the other one gives you 0 hearts, but it prevents you from dying. And then also you want to probably farm skeletons maybe at night to get, because skeletons, spiders, rollies, everything's got like the ones that have the storm stuff will give you storm cores. And that's a decent way to play it safe. Farm up some of those cores, because now like I have like although I don't have that many bear pelts, but I did make a bunch of extra totems, so I have those here. And then up here I have like a lot of storm core. So that's kind of how to do that. But definitely, and I'm pretty sure it's still in effect, but nothing can one hit you. If you have full life, nothing will, even no matter how many hearts you have, I'm pretty sure you can't get one-shotted if you have full life. But again, don't risk it. Don't get overconfident. Like after they made everything kind of feel easier, sometimes I find myself getting to like a false sense of like bravery, and it's like, no, you can still die pretty quickly. And then you lose your world. But I think you know that. And you can't get back in. Well, if you don't have your totem on. If you have your totem on, you're always good. Yeah, that's like what was with me, but like a wolf got me. I had like when I first was playing, like I had like half of the hearts. I was like, I'm good. I could fight this guy. He's got like one more thing. Jumped at me, died. I was like, man, okay. Do not, and the game is very tricky where they'll like, you'll be fighting one thing and another thing will come in, behind you, or a rollie will get you. That kind of shit always sucks. But yeah. But that's also one of the reasons why in the beginning I didn't really make my expert world like good, because I was like, I may lose this, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. I did all prefabs, which by the way, I don't know if you own any prefabs, and I know the shop right now I don't think has any prefabs, but if you own some, it's a nicer way to kind of start than to use the log cabin stuff. But anyway, so yeah, so in the beginning I just did all prefabs, still kind of going with that kind of thing. Yeah, see, the beach one's good. And then what I've been doing is I've been knocking out the bottom stilts. Like this build used to have stilts down here, and I just made an extra room. And I did the same thing to this one. I took out the stilts and made like an actual wall around it. And then this one I added just kind of recently. But it actually made me appreciate the prefabs and what they can do, and making me realize like how you can modify them and make them better. And actually, now that we're here, I have to see if I have any iron ore. I hope I do. Not much. Gonna have to get more. Let's just split it. Take 6. I'm out. What do I even want to make? Oh, I want to make these things. Oh man, that's it. I can only make whatever. It's worth it. Those spice racks are cool. So is this the expert mode or something? This is the expert mode. This one I'm in is expert mode. You can tell anytime someone's in expert mode, if you look up in the corner where my little profile is, you see that skeleton? That skeleton, that's like right there. That means this is expert world. Actually, if you guys are on, well, you're on TikTok maybe, so you probably can't see that because it's a vertical. But yeah, so Tank, you can see that up on the top left. I should probably like reconfigure it so like it shows my hearts in a different spot. That might be a good idea. But okay, I got that. So yeah, so I basically just been going around to my few villages in this. I mean, eventually I'll go back to my survival world. It's got like really big builds, and they're pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Got like, you know, I have one I built on like a glitched like desert spire, so it's like looks like it's floating. I have one built on the Lost Islands and all. I have built a treehouse one. And I actually, in one of my villages, actually right before the Storm King came out, I was building a huge thing on the Lost Isles. And then I hit building complexity, which really put a damper on everything. Oh yeah, the makeshift farms do you have? That's where I built one of my farms too. Yeah, so the treehouse ones you can do. I didn't do it in this world, but maybe I can show you. I'll go real quick. We'll go to my survival world. Just so you know, I got the chops, right? The building chops. And again, this is a prefab I built, right? But if you've seen this prefab before, this is the lion one. This is again where I was talking about customizing things. So if you see, well, you can see it in this picture. If you look in the let me see. It's hard to see it, I guess. But basically, that's not it. This is it, and it's huge. Well, anyway, I like... These were towers, and I built, like, things on top of them. This only came up, like, one floor, and then this was, like, another thing. And I kind of just kept on building on top of it and made it, like, huge. Because, like, a lot of these... I feel like a lot of the prefabs have, like, a lot of hallways. They don't have, like, a lot of rooms. So you feel like if you're making beds for like your NPCs and stuff, there's like nowhere for them to kind of like actually have rooms. So I started like taking the towers and starting to putting stuff on top. And actually this whole floor is like a separate, this wasn't a thing. Like it only, this was like the top floor. And it was like I built a whole nother floor on top of it, opened this up, you know, made this bridge, kind of put this like mansion-esque type of thing on top. Because this was just two towers. This didn't have anything on top of it. Even that bridge, I made that bridge. But yeah, so... but that's kind of what I've been doing with this one. Is just like a lot of prefab builds. Let me finish... let me go to this kitchen. Let me put these shelves up, and then I'll show you what's going on in the other one. Let's see. We're gonna go like this. Right, we need some shelves. Do you add to the buildings already there? Yes. Well, so these ones are the prefab. So after I build the prefab, I smash it and then like add to it. Like some of these areas, like for instance, like I added that second arch thing. Like that wasn't kind of there. So like I kind of smash down walls, replace certain things with, instead of having the arcs, I'll put a doorway, like these arches here, I'll put like doors instead. Like over here, I think I did that. Like I just kind of make it more, not just like pathways, because I feel like a lot of these prefabs, oh, she looks cool, Petra. Wanna come live here too? I need people to work. What you got? I have a bed? Yes. Cool. How many people do I have now here? I have a lot of ladies coming here. Okay, so here, I'm gonna go. So I'll show you my survival world real quick. And yeah, the treehouse. In the Lost Isles, they have trees. They have trees that you can't break. And I wasn't the first one to I wasn't the one to discover this. I know if you know OP OpenSign, I saw him and Epic Bricks. They were both building something. They were both building like either like in a shared world or something, but they were building like treehouse ones. So in this world, we'll see where we're at. It'd be fun if it just lags out now. Thanks. Thanks for lagging. Oh, really? Are you gonna do this to me right now? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so this is my world. This is the one that I built that's kind of that hit complexity. So, which is really disappointing. Yeah, Switch is tough. But this is my one of my custom builds. I gotta finish putting the trophies, but this is kind of hit complexity, which is upsetting because like I really liked this hallway. I made all these hallways where like each one's got a room in it. You know, like. And then I think my favorite part of this, I put the bathrooms behind here, you know. And I came up here. And this is like, I feel like this is the cocktail lounge. Listen to music. You got pool tables in there. Then you have, what's the outside? But then, what I like is you come up here. And so you have the dining area, which I didn't kind of finish. If you see here, I put this here because on this side is building complexity. But if you go over here, you can kind of still build. I'm probably going to continue the table around. The whole idea is like the kitchen is down here and then people cook and then they bring it up to people. And then up here, I did the library. Which I think is a pretty cool library, right? Come out over here. Yeah, right. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Asian. I don't know how to say that. Yeah. I don't know. I remember I used to know how to say that. And in GU, is it Guen? Gien? Like the N is silent. Oh, cool. And then here I had these are broke. Oh, are they fixed? It's kind of fixed. It kind of broke and then fixed. Hold on a second. Let me fix these right now. Yeah, and these are on the floating islands. And I'll show you something actually that's pretty cool about this too. And just give me let me see if I can fix this before I do anything else. What am I doing? I need the log cabin build. Did I miss it? There it is. Give me... What? There it is. Okay. Then we have to go... Use... Where is it? This. I need this. This goes here. Come up here, come on. Oh, this isn't. Alright. Thank you so much, Queen V. You have a good rest of your day. Oh, I don't think I have the thing here to do this anyway. No. At least it's kind of fixed. One last thing I'll show you that I thought was cool with this island is I found there's like a giant cave underneath. So check this out. You go down here, and there's a whole separate... Look, this is all inside. Like, how cool is that? Needless to say, there's a lot of building that I want to get done in this world still. I want to build like a village along the walls all around it. But now I'm kind of just making my my expert world all nice. Let's see, does this... I think I fixed this elevator already. No, this one needs wheels again too. Okay, this works. That's good. It would be, right? Like that. And as you can see, all this is like broken because these pieces were actually interfering with the build count of this. So I was hitting build complexity up here, and if I took parts away from this, I could build more here. I think they changed it since the update, so I don't really know. I haven't really been back to it. Just a big down. Like, it was a bit of a bummer. But like my plan was to kind of like this was gonna be like my magnum opus, to be honest. Like I was gonna build like connecting all of these around kind of thing. So they'd be around here. There'd be buildings over here. This building itself was actually bigger. I had like a tunnel. I had a pathway coming across and like coming to this, and then I actually had this was like 2 floors higher. I had a path coming to this, and that's how you would get to this bus station. And I had to keep making it shrink, so it was a bummer. And then yeah, talk about like this. If I go, I'll show you the treehouse build too, which is pretty cool. I think it's this guy. But see, some of these I built everything. Yo, what's going on, Gmo? Just kind of giving some people some tours of yeah, and as you can see, this world is a lot more uncovered with everything. Come down here. So this is my treehouse build, which I had fun with. Very cool. Not furnished though. Like nothing's on the inside. So this is kind of nice, right? And again, my elevator broke, which is annoying. That's right, Fortnite Friday, baby. I think this one's is this broken? Is this working? I fix it? I think so. This works. Alright. And we're up. And then we'll go down. Bye. So yeah, so this is actually my favorite part right here, the little path that goes between this. I just feel like this would be a cool place to hang out. Have a cocktail or nice lemonade. Chilling up here. But yeah, none of this is furnished. I haven't like done any of it. But this was a fun build. It kind of goes to 2 trees. I forget this is the other path that comes down. So that's this build. Like I said, I got. But yeah, I mean, I like this world, but like I feel like it's gotten. Oh, you know what else I can show too? This is my. I've shown this one off. I'm really proud of this one because I feel like it's the most unique because it's floating before anyone was able to make a floating thing. Now I don't know if you've seen there's a video where if you put a platform, if you go up on like stairs and you keep going up in the air, and then you put a bus stop. Now the game sees that as a floor, so if you knock the stairs away, that platform will stay in the air. So you can kind of create floating buildings now. But this building I created, this I found before it happened. See, it was one of those giant desert pillars, I guess. So I tried to make it look like both ancient and futuristic, even though that brute never goes away. He's always there. But if you see here, look, it's completely floating. nothing is holding it up. So the way you get to it. Oh snap! I gotta get the hell out of here. I don't want him seeing me. Okay, good. He's killing that. Don't see me. Don't see me. That's scary. So yeah, so this is the pillar. Did he just smash something? I think he did, and I just lagged. This motherfucker. He finally smashed something. I knew this thing would always... Oh my god. Stupid piece of crap. That thing is always there. So the way it's floating, and you actually see now since that motherfucker just broke everything. Fucking unbelievable. Actually, it's probably easy to build now because I can just float. Oh, thank God he missed my freaking... So it's floating because this pillar right here is glitched. Oh, hey, you witnessed that, huh? Yeah, I bet you enjoyed that. I bet you enjoyed the the fucking thing broke that. I can't believe I've come to this building so many times. And I'm always like, that thing's gonna fucking do something. It's gonna do something. And sure enough, he finally came over here. And what's annoying is I've killed that thing so many times. Hello, Jules. Welcome back. How are you? What else did he smash? Luckily, he just kind of hit the... But yeah, so this is basically like a tower. And I kind of built stairs all over the freaking place. And what I've realized is that like the stairs... My day's going alright, although a brute just kind of broke some of my build. But yeah, see, he's like... The thing is like, with all the stairs and everything... Oh, this is like the lounge area, like the floral. The cool thing is, I found another one of these too. I marked it with a this right here is the exact same layout right here. I can build a whole nother floating thing here. You know what? I just might let you do that, Jules. However, probably not today because this is only just a quick tour. What the frig? Oh, he shot up here too. That's annoying. Oh. What a stupid freaking brute. Ugh, that's annoying. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's annoying. Like... It's not so bad, but it's just I just don't want to fix this now. I don't want to fix this. But But as you can see, wow, oh man, I am like kind of mad about, like, now when I see brutes, I'm 100% killing those things all the time. It's, you know, there's worse things in life. It's just a tedious fix. That's all it really was coming down to. Let me see if I get this. We'll go with this. Get some of these pieces like this. Can we just plop it on top? This stuff was annoying, like putting these back. Like this. How many do we have here? We got a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the brute is I'm having the brutal day now. Good news is I can fly now. It makes this shit a lot. When I first did this, I wasn't flying, so. We gotta keep going. I'm kind of impressed in how I did this, to be honest. That brute is always there. It's like the game was purposely doing that. Oh, you see that's the thing, is like yeah, thank you, Jules. I didn't see. Yeah, everyone on TikTok, I gotta get I gotta figure that out, because right now I have everything going through OBS and it kind of comes through, so I don't get a gift notification. 100% appreciate that, Jules. Though, thank you so much. Thank you. So it's like the only times I hear things is if it's coming through Twitch, and I think sometimes I hear it come through on YouTube. I'm still getting the hang of like multi-streaming, and that's why it's like a little you know, that's why it's like I don't catch everything. And one more. Uno más. You can go like that. Yeah, it could be. It could be, for sure. Wow. Okay. What's next? What's next? Ay. Let's see. Then we gotta go to wall pieces. We come down here. We got these. Click next. Next. And we got Star Wars. I don't even know what Star Wars pieces those are. Is that? I don't think it's the most Isley stuff, is it? No. It's the other stuff. Do you even have a thing for it? Rebel Survival? No. It's the other one. I guess there's another Star Wars thing. There it is. I have this. Boom. Boom. How often do I stream? So, I actually stream pretty much every day. Every day during the week, I will stream. I gotta actually adjust the schedule. Normally, it's like 2 to 4. I try to get on earlier. I'd like to do occasionally 12 to 4, but like things come up, and you know I end up getting on around 2. Just recently, so I have a 3-year-old who goes to daycare during the week, but he was only going part-time when I had, so Mondays and Fridays I was home with him, but now he's going back to school full-time, so I have to change that, because on Mondays and Fridays I would stream at 12 to 2, because that was his nap time, was 12 to 2. But now since he's in school, as like this Friday, it's going to change. But most days, I would say between the hours of 12 to 4 is like the window of when I'm streaming during the week. Weekends, I don't always stream. Sometimes I do. That's kind of just a toss up. Again, it'd be around the same time because he naps around 12 to 2, so that's usually when I'll stream. And then also I'll stream at night. This is Eastern time. Eastern time, I'm sorry. I should have been more specific. This is Eastern time. And then and then occasionally during the week as well, I stream at night. That'll usually be around like 9 o'clock, probably 9 to 11. I call those dream streams because everyone in my house is sleeping. So I have to whisper like this. Then it becomes like a Lego Fortnite ASMR. Although I don't intentionally do it that way, but that's kind of... So it's like less talking if I do. And then sometimes I don't play Lego Fortnite. I'll play either like Battle Royale, or there's this other game that I'm thinking about maybe streaming at night. But I don't know. Like I want to maybe keep this all like Lego Fortnite oriented. And then Tuesdays is at 8 to 10 o'clock. I play I play this it's called Caverns and Clombos. My buddy Long Tom, he runs like a Dungeons and Dragons type Lego Fortnite world where we like he has a whole story. He has all these crazy builds. He made like a dragon. He's made like a banana, a giant banana. He does and like he's basically repurposed like the sandbox mode of Lego Fortnite into like a Dungeons and Dragons, and we all like use our phones. Some of us have real D20 die. This is my first time ever actually playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it's kind of cool that I'm getting accustomed to it via like a Lego Fortnite style. And so yeah, that's usually on Tuesdays between 8 to 10 Eastern, and that you probably won't find me talking too much again because like all the audio's coming through. That'd be awesome. Yeah, so it's cool because like again it's like, and again like I'm just like the guest in the world, so it's like, but it's really cool to kind of see these builds and the story that like Long Time has come up with, and the way he kind of uses like certain items and weapons and builds and creates like other things. Like we have like a ship, and then we got attacked by a sea monster, and it's just like it's fun. It's really cool. It's just sometimes it's like I try to explain to people because they're like, what the hell is this now? Like Lego Fortnite, and then just like seeing these people like playing this thing. But I can usually I'll mute the Discord so that like that we're talking through, so that I can then like talk and I won't like distract whatever's going on in the game. But sometimes it's like double people talking, so it gets a little like too much, I guess. And then usually, yeah, but it's fun. It's fun, chill, kind of like you just can leave it on in the background or whatever. What is this 3? You see this? What is this? 3. And that's weird. What are we going for now? We're going for I think this, and then we need. No, it was that one. I should just... Fun twist for sure. Let's see. I think it's these ones I gotta put here now. Look at all this. All this flipping. All this hard work. Then what? What did I put there? Oh, a little thing. Yeah, well, I'll be honest, like I mentioned before, I've been pretty lucky when it's come to the lag. Oh, I can't believe how much he destroyed. Well, there's that. What else can we fix here? I will have to make sure from now on to always kill that brute. That was the first time he made his way over, and I made the mistake. I should have fought him when he got that close, and I was like, nah, he's not gonna see me. And he did. It's like not only. How did I do these? Did I do these like... There is that piece. Now we gotta find it. Hey Jared, what's going on? Welcome. You caught me here. Ended up giving some peeps a nice little tour, and then a brute came and destroyed build that I had. Where is it? It's back up here. So now I'm just fixing it. I think it's... not this one, is it? Maybe it is. Oh, maybe I gotta... that's what we have to do. And... no? Where is it? I think this is it? Yes. Boom. Okay. Now what? See? It's not taking so long, right? We're doing alright. That's not the same piece. You know what though? I'm gonna say I'm happy because I know that Heyo appreciated the fakeness coming from me. By the way, that's what we call it. We call it the fakeness. And the fakeness is the bullshit. And the bullshit can come in, you know, you can get the bullshit in real life. You get the bullshit in video games. You know the kind I'm talking about. Like you just killed a boss that you were struggling on like so much. Like you were just like, oh, and you finally do it. And then like the little critter that's like not a problem touches you and you die before you get to save it. I didn't name any of my villages yet. That would be something I would have to do. But yes, so we call it... and this is... Heyo was the one who introduced me to the term the fakeness. And, yeah. But he says it, you have to embrace the fakeness. You can't let it take you over. You know, oh, another good example would be like, say you're playing like a first-person shooter and like you're aiming at a door because you know someone's gonna come. You know, it's like, oh, I just have a feeling someone's gonna come through that door. Someone's gonna come through that door, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting, and then you're like, oh, okay, I guess no one's coming. And you turn around and then you die. The guy came through the door and killed you. That's the fakeness. Or like when you're playing against the Storm King and you're about to beat him, and then the game lags real hard, and next thing you know, you're dead. That's the fakeness. When that brute came and blew up half my building, that's the fakeness. The fucking fakeness, bro. Okay, so we got that. Yes, definitely use it. It's spread it. Spread the awareness of the fakeness. I gotta put this in the corner now. This goes here to keep that nice lighting. That goes there. We got big boy light here. He's going in the middle. Okay. Well, it seems that we fixed the exterior. Look at this. Oh, the door. Okay, that door's not... okay, okay, alright. Okay. We good there. I can't believe that fucking brute. Still. Oh, that was it. That was it. Well, I put this here as to like a little decoration. Yeah, this is a pretty big building, that's for sure. Actually, and then on this floor, actually, is this the floor? I actually had it. I'm actually very grateful he didn't attack on this side. My elevator. It's a good working elevator too. But even these you got to be careful of now, because it used to be that like if you use the balloons, like you close them and open them right away, it would like break. It would break. Like it wouldn't break anything, but now like if you open them and it's like there's like a material above it, it'll break it. So kind of goes down a bit slow. Come on, come on. This was my first. Oh, did I just? Oh, okay, lag. But this was the first elevator I've ever put into a world, and I was quite pleased that it worked so nicely. Well, one thing that's weird is that if you open this, it's gonna like make the door. It should make the elevator wiggle. I don't know why. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore. That's cool. I think. That's nice. But anyway, so. Oh, you know what's funny? I gotta go back up. So you saw 3 of my villages. There's a few more. See you later. Okay. And then you kind of come up here. See, but there's like a lot of stuff. Like here's a throne room kind of thing. Not really furnished. And up here, I like to call this is kind of like the master bedroom, I guess. I'll put this up here. It's not the coziest, but you know. And then I guess we'll just go back to my most. This is my favorite, and then I'm gonna go back to my expert world. I have a Star Wars build on the Star Wars island. I have another one on the shore, which is kind of messed up that they don't have a shore. They have a shore biome. They don't have a shore set. So if you build a village on a shore, you don't get anything. The beachy set should have probably been the shore builds like set, but they don't give you anything new for creating a village, and leveling it up to 10 on the shore, which is pretty lame. Also, if you're talking about lag, this is the kind of nonsense. Hey, Alexandra, thank you for the rose. Yeah, I gotta catch him. I gotta figure out if I can make a notification. So here's my frost village. As you notice, I like to build on top of things. So this is kind of probably my favorite build. My desert one is also built on a giant spire as well. But, you know, come up these stairs. This one almost hit max capacity. Oh, before I go in, I'll show you this too. I made this is where I like really tried to make like a showcase for my trophies. I made like a story with these like all the sigils of all the houses. And then like, this is the room where you pay your respects. You know, it's like the ranger, he protects with a shield. The wizard uses his space magic and space sword. The jester, he better be funny or he gets his head chopped off. And the peasant works the fields and the mines. The bow and arrow is what I use to kill the brutes. And kind of come up here. I call this the Hall of Heroes. Not much of a hall. And then these are where I put all the other trophies. If we get any more though, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. And you know, Tanktanic, don't even, you know, as far as keeping up, like, there's so many really awesome builders that, like, build so much, and it's just, like, my advice is, like, go at your own pace, just enjoy the game, and just build cool shit. It doesn't even matter if they're big or, because, like, I'm having fun in my expert world with, like, small stuff, because, like, all these buildings are empty, like, except this main one. And so, like, you know, just make it cozy. Make it comfortable, you know? Like, out of this whole thing. This was a fun build, too. The kitchen's over here. I actually just made a video kind of, like, showcasing this. I didn't post it yet, though. Someone recommended like they like tour videos. It's not, you know. But again, this is like one of my older builds, so it's like, you know, it's not as here's the dojo, right? And then after you're done, you know, fighting, sparring with your pals, you have a feast over here, right? And then you come up here, and this is like the gentleman's club, or the ladies and gentlemen club. We're all inclusive. Sit over here. You can grab a cocktail over here at the little mini bar. And then this is where my main bed. And as I joke, this is my streaming setup that I wish I had. That's cool. See? You know, like having something like that works. That's crazy good. Yeah, that's the TV. Spider-Man. You get that if you purchase the Daily Bugle and I think the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man set. If they come back, I kind of recommend them. They have some really good extra pieces, like for one, the wall pieces. These wall pieces are from the apartment. The sets. They have a lot of like where is it? The computers. You have a lot of these cool things like this. Computers, cameras, like you give you a bunch of computers. You can even get an old TV, 2 old TVs. So it's kind of cool. Telephone, another camera, phone, a Spider-Man thing. They give you a copy machine. They give you a lot of cool like doodads and stuff. There's a water cooler. What piece is really nice? The interior. Where is it? I should like. I'm being lazy now. These pieces. These are really nice. These are like the interior of the Daily Bugle. I like how they're like double like colored. With the kind of nice. I still think that. Yeah. I still think that the Shogun walls and the Shogun is probably the most cozy vibe. Because like when you build with the castle, it's like the castle walls aren't good. And these floors are really, I feel like some of the coziest ones. Shogun pieces, I think they really did the best. But let me see, what else? Yeah, right? It's like crazy. Hey Sam, how you doing? Yeah, hopefully I didn't mean like BR, but kind of like how on Minecraft you can attack other people. But you can't, yeah. Oh, I still gotta fix more at the other the other thing. Let me go back there and just log off there. I'm gonna go back to my expert world. I forgot I still gotta fix the whole bottom. Yeah, you could do PvP in this. I still like picture. I want to do. I don't know if you ever played GTA online, but they had a GTA like mini game called Hole, and it was like this giant thing in the sky that like the cars would drive around, and you had to try to knock people into like the center of it. I'm not so good, so I need help. Can you? Even Rob remembers. I don't know if I'll be able to help you today, Sam. What do you need help with? I swear, if that brute is back, I'm gonna murder him. I don't even have enough arrow. I mean, my bow might break. Yeah, probably kind of the same. Yeah, that brute's freaking back. Oh my god, I'm just gonna... I gotta fix the bottom now. This guy is always... I swear, this game... It's like no matter where else you go, brutes never stay. But this brute is always freaking here. Hey, you stupid piece of shit. Come here. Killing you. You will never ruin my tower again. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, where you going now, you dumb idiot? What are you doing? You stupid. Oh, you gonna charge at me now, you fool? Oh, this is the yeah, now you're on the server line. Yeah, that's why brutes aren't so hard to fight. What? Oh, I was gonna say, did you just disappear? You can come at me now, bro? That's why this brute feels glitched. Freaking nonsense. Don't hurt him, Remy. He's innocent. He's your fakeness friend. Now I gotta fix this. Shouldn't be too hard since... well, let's see. Alright, let's see if I can fix this before I leave. What is it? We need a roof. We need the roof. Now we can lock it. A lot easier, at least. Okay, that was some lag. Is that it? Or here, I think that's it. Okay, all right. Yeah, you can put things upside down. Basically, there's a technique that you can use where I'll show you on something. You can use it to put things on anything. So, well, actually, I don't think I can do it because I don't have the thing. But you basically, what you do is you go to you can either use a floor plate, a pressure plate, or a thruster. And you can see a thruster can go on anything. You can go sideways and go. So when you want to put it on something, you put that down, and then basically you can kind of connect the other thing to it. I wish I had a thing to show you. Maybe I have a blast powder somewhere. And so you can put things on. You can put things on walls. You can put carpets on walls if you want. See, like you can put this. You can put things on other stuff like that. So that was kind of. Some people use it a lot. There's even ways to basically put you can put the fire pit upside down. People make the fire pit go in the floor, so that way the fire, you can see a little bit of the fire, not as much, it doesn't stick up. You can make ovens and stuff that way. There's a lot of different tutorials online. Let's see, I'm just gonna finish this last bit. Come on, we're almost there. And these guys fighting. It's like a danger. That's the only downside to this thing. It's I love that I built this thing, but it's that looks here, and then here, and then those guys fighting, bro. Look at that. Yeah, see, that's cool. Kind of sounds awesome, those guys fighting each other. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm going to go where it's safer so that freaking brute doesn't see me. Come up here. Yeah, to be honest, that damage wasn't as bad as I initially thought. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my... But so yeah, as you can see, there's a lot in this world, and it's that's why my expert world's not as complex. There's not so much stuff, so I want to just make each village that's small and nice and just filled with you know. And then again, like my whole idea is that I want to make it full of resources, full of like stuff, so if like, friends want to come into the world, I can help them get trophies. I have like all the packs and stuff too. So that's kind of like what I am going with that. I don't need anyone else. I'm a diamond, my own best friend. Bum, bum, bum. Look at this, now they're both there. What are you guys doing? You stuck? I don't want to stuck. Okay, cool. So yeah, so this world is a bit more concise, I would say. A little simplified. Which I like. We gotta give you a job. I should refine. I want more gems. Yeah. Actually no, you know what we want to put you on for now? Give me Alta Village, refine. No, something else. Resource job, I guess. Refine stone. Get some slabs going. I just wish I had friends that played as constantly as I do. I'm always playing by myself. To be honest, I kind of do too. That's kind of why I like streaming though, because it's like then, like I'm like I feel like then I'm kind of playing with people. It's also like it's weird. Like I find that like I like to play online games, but a lot of the times, and I like playing online games because there's that social aspect of it. But a lot of the times I'm playing by myself. But it's like I don't mind it too much, and if people invite me to like their world or if they want to like team up, like if I used to play Destiny 2 a lot, and like if no one else was playing, I used to play though with Heyo and Animation Voice, but a lot of times I play by myself, and then like but if people invited me to like team up or whatever, I'd do it, but it was just like I liked being, it's like being around other people. That was like cool, or like knowing that like other people could witness like you or your gear or your stuff, and or someone. I remember somebody used to say, someone used to say like they used to, one of my really good friends when he was like younger, he used to love when like his parents had company over, like his like he'd be like little and his parents would have company over, then he'd go to sleep, but there was something really comforting about going to sleep while you heard like people out like at the table talking still while you were going to sleep. Yeah, it's kind of like the loner that doesn't mind joining, and like, and it's just still nice to know that like you're not playing a single game completely by yourself, like isolated. You're not isolated. You're still like, that's what I like MMOs, you know? Like I just started playing this other one called Albion Online. It's like a mobile game and PC, and it's pretty cool if you're like into MMOs. It seems like the higher levels in the game, you can like there's certain zones where you can get killed and like lose your stuff. That's like part of the game. But anyway, it's like there's people running around all over the place, but it's like I'm just doing my thing, you know, and I'm just like looking at other stuff, and it's you pass people in the world, you're like, hey, like there's another person going around, and it's just like that's kind of like, you know. And then sometimes I like playing, you know, like I used to play Warzone a lot, but I only played Warzone. The MMO is called Albion, Albion. I can type it. Let me see. Called yeah, Albion Online. Yeah, it's someone said, and I kind of agree. I see. I'm kind of I'm an old man. I used to play Ultima Online, and Ultima Online was like my favorite MMO of all time. But this game, someone made a comparison, and again, I've only got about 8 to 10 hours in it, but they said it's as if old school RuneScape and Diablo had a baby, and that baby was neglected and then raised by Ultima Online and EVE Online. Now, I've played Diablo, I played old school RuneScape, I've played Ultima Online, never touched EVE, But I think they said that because the economy is all player driven. So and it's cool because like you can be a hunter. You can like there's no classes. You can kind of pick up whatever skills you want. It's been around since 2017. Oh, I put so much time and money into Albion. I used to so play because like I'm just about to get sucked into it. I'm having fun. It's like my nighttime game. I'm playing it like just kind of seeing how it is because I know how MMOs can get. Is that because it's took over your life like most MMOs end up doing? That's kind of like why. But I like the fact that it's also a mobile game. Like I can play it on my phone. So I'm like, oh, I can. If I go back to my parents' house, I can just take my iPad with me. I'm like, all right. Because I was playing old school RuneScape, but old school RuneScape, you don't really have like you have guilds, but like you don't really team up, or I feel like, or like I don't know. It was too old school for me at least. But this game seems pretty cool. It's been around since 2017. They just released. They just opened up a European server, so it seems like the game is growing. I guess But again, I'm tempering my excitement for it because a lot of times you think the game is going to be what you are hoping it's going to be, and then it turns out that it's not. So I we'll see. But right now I'm just kind of going at it with like minimal expectations, enjoying the grind of it. Sure, Jay. Ask away. Yeah. How do you unlock more items to decorate? So, some ways to unlock. So the main way you unlock the initial builds is you make a village in every biome, which is a grasslands, desert, and frost. And then also actually now they have the jungle as well, like the peely one. That's the initial way you unlock parts and like pieces, and then also decorative stuff. The other way is a lot of the stuff has been kind of Epic has been releasing like seasonal passes. So seasonal passes they had like if you pay for Jay, this is the aisle. So seasonal passes, you'll get things like, so they had the farm pieces. This was you had to buy. The beachy one you had to buy. The Daily Bugle and the Friendly Neighborhood I bought. Durburg you had to bought. The Haunted House, this was part of their one of their seasonal passes. Star Wars stuff I think was also part of a seasonal pass. They had a Star Wars event. The Lion Knight's Castle I bought. Lighthouse I bought. The Most Isley, this was a seasonal pass. They had a free one, but there's always like the paid level that gave you more builds. That was another one. Same thing with the banana one. I think the banana one I unlocked most of this. This was also like a seasonal pass. Raven's thing. This came from I think the Halloween one. Star Wars. This came from the Star Wars pass or event. Yeah, this is Salty Seaport. This was unlocked, I think, part of just like again the Lost Isles pass. And then some of these were also. This was like you did certain thing. They had a Doctor Doom set that you can unlock by doing some kind of thing. So that's how you get certain ones with that. You can also, when you talk to your villagers will every now and then will give you a gift. You talk to NPCs, they'll give you a gift, and it's like a recipe to build something. You can, I think, also the tomb stuff. I definitely recommend if you can. I think that the Spider-Man one is one to definitely pick up because I was just showing it off before. They have all these computers, laptops. And this TVs. This was kind of cool too. There's like a soundstage one. That was from. I think that was from like the arcade thing. There's like an arcade. This was like Raven. This is Star Wars. This is Star Wars. Imperial controller. Copy machine is also from Spider-Man. Spider-Man the web workstation. This was part of the Halloween, Star Wars. We got, yeah. So stuff like that you can find. Hopefully they come back out with like, so we can buy them again. I mean, everyone's like, yo, can we get more pieces again, please? Like what's going on? I'm gonna put this. I'll put it here. Can I put this? Can I top this like this? I think I can. Wasn't that kind of nifty? I think I'm gonna do that. I'll give him a little. And there's some cool chairs from the Star Wars stuff too. These cockpits, these squadron cockpit ones. I'm like, these are cool gamer chairs. Well, that's how I like to use them. This one and this one. So I unlocked the Star Wars side quest, but didn't get half the things you have. Yeah, I don't know if you unlocked the stuff probably after the seasonal pass was done. They did say that I think the stuff it will come back to the shop eventually. But yeah, it was a seasonal pass. Which is kind of a bit lame. I'm gonna be honest. Like, building in this is such a like main part of the game that to like put time locks behind parts just doesn't seem right to do. I really hope that they give other ways to give away, like either give away or whatever, because like some of these is like, yeah, they at one point even how to get rift crystals for bus stations. So you can get rift crystals two ways. You can smash the bus stations. Yeah, the Lego game is I love it too. It's such a fun, chill, relaxing game. To get rift crystals, you can smash existing bus stations, and then you're able to place that wherever you want. The other way you can get rift crystals is if you go to the floating isle, the Lost Isles, which I have down here, and you fight a golem. I believe the golems will also drop rift crystals. That would be the two main ways you would get it. You're welcome. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I was saying it'd be cool. I would love it if they gave us like a spell book. Yeah. I know. But I think also part of the thing about Minecraft is its own thing. Like, Lego kind of sort of transcends just the game. It's, you know. But yeah, I wish they had like a spell book and like you had spells and you could like do like the levitate or like fireball, and you can craft wands and you have a spell book with like just you know, it doesn't have to be tons. I also wish you could make your own minifig instead of using the skins. They should do that. They should have a Lego minifig thing and that like they can update. They already have that for the superheroes. They should have one on like the Lego side where it's like, here's a Lego minifig and here's a bunch of different options. You can give them glasses, you can have a smile or a beard or a cape or a hat or jeans, shorts, dress, whatever, you know. I like the time locks. I wish they accepted donations to prolong the time lock. Yeah, or so, like, I don't know. Like, again, it's they shouldn't, you know. Oh, and also, I don't even think I have all the Star Wars stuff, to be honest, because a lot of the Star Wars stuff, even though you got stuff in the initial seasonal pack, they had like I think 5 or 6 decorative packs that were just items, but like each one was like what, like $15-20. So I was like, I didn't get them all because some of it was just like kitchen sets, like Imperial kitchen set, and it was like just more counters. I'm like, I don't want that. Then one was like Imperial, like, you know, comms base. Oh, okay, so I'll get like the computer stuff because I like stuff like that, you know. But who knows? I mean, for what it is, I still think that Epic is doing a good job in terms of like where Lego Fortnite is at, only after like a year. You know? Actually, this should. I'm gonna change this up a bit. I'm gonna put this here. And then I want to put like. I'm gonna need more planks. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make. How much wood do I have? Got enough wood. It tells me I got too much of this wood from. Oh no, never mind. That's a different. Never mind. I'm confusing my worlds. I'm gonna get some more planks. Let's give it a good 30-30, huh? Hey yo, you gonna fight the Storm King? Yo, you should like record it. Godspeed to you, sir. Take him out. That's cool, Jay. That's a cool. And remember though, also, if you're gonna go all out, be aware. I made this mistake when I first started. Level up your village to level 10 first. And in fact, I would actually maybe even before you go real big, or if you really want to make a crazy build, level up every biome village if you can, because you're gonna get the most parts, and then you can have the most, most versatility or flexibility to build with. Because when I started, I made my desert castle, and I was like building it while it was like leveling it up, and I missed out on certain window sizes. I missed out on certain doors. I missed out on certain panel. They don't give you every single panel right off the bat. Like they'll have like you only have like one or two of these, and then they give you like the extra long ones. So it becomes a little bit more easy to like make things fit too. So just be aware, like if you're going to do that, I would suggest trying to level up your builds as much as possible to get the most pieces before you really dive into like a sick custom build. Because then you might go back and be like, oh man, I wish I had this. I wish I did this, But give me, so I did that, but I'm having an issue with the square of the base. It's not a full square, it's a half. Yeah, so you gotta like, sometimes like, it's cool to like kind of figure things out and like kind of maybe like put things over it. That's a tricky thing, is like when you have, and here's the thing, is that when you look at these pieces, like you look at this is a 6, 8, 12, and 16. So you can kind of make like some of these, so you can kind of get most, like you got to go by like, it's like you end up doing math. So for instance, like, all right, 6 and 8. So, or you do 6 and 6 is 12, 8 and 8 is 16. There's a 12 piece. But now if you do 8 and 6, what is that? That's 12, that's 14, and then you got 16, but like trying to hit every number, but keeping it even, Yeah, so sometimes you can. Sometimes certain pieces will allow you to make the math add up. Like I find, like if the So when you put the totem, you can see a shadow. It's white, and it takes the form of a square. Not in the middle. This totem? Right. There's also another thing, but I need to take a bio break, and I'm going to get another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. There's another thing I was gonna say. Just a quick, not such a quick tip, but a tip for anybody that's using the Shogun roof pieces. This is something I kind of came across. I think, hey, I think you've witnessed me talk about this before. But so, yeah, man, do it. Just remember, if you fight him now, you only, like, and you beat him or whatever, you only got 24 hours, and then like it resets or something. So I want to talk about real quick. There's a little extra knowledge, and it kind of, I think it kind of keys you in on to some of the things in this in Lego Fortnite. So these pieces here, you know, there's two types of roof pieces in the Shogun, right? Usually I like to use these pieces. Oh, see, this is tricky. You guys are on TikTok, and I don't have the. Okay, so I don't even think you can see it then. All right, you know what? You can see it because I'm gonna just I'll show it in front of me. Okay, so check this out. So these pieces here, you see? So you have this piece and you have this piece, right? So you have this kind of 4 and then you have 4, right? So basically the too long did not read, the TLDR is that if you want your roof to connect in any way, you have to have an even number of corners. And what I mean by that is like a square will work because you got 4 corners. If you were to make an L-shaped building, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners and then like an inside piece. That won't work with the Shogun set. So you can make, I believe you can make a U, right? A U shape would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a U shape would work, but an L shape wouldn't, or a square shape. Keep that in mind because sometimes people like to like build like certain things, but you need an even amount of corners. But what I mean by that is these corner pieces. Because if you see, the top of the piece is only 2 dots, 2 things. So keep that in mind. Because what they did, I think Epic needs to fix their shit. And this has been like this since like the game's come out. They have this piece, right? It's like this piece. And then they have this piece, right? Which is like that. But now they have this piece, but they don't have that piece. It skips over it. They have this piece, but they don't have that length piece like this. See, they have this, and then it goes right to this one. And basically, you can't see it because it's on the vertical. But, so basically, them skipping that piece, that's a 6 piece. That's 6 dots on top. There's no other, right? And so, when you do the math, and you don't have the 2, you're only using those corners, you can't hit odd numbers. Like if you had, like say for instance, if you had an odd number of corners, so say you had 5 corners, you just you multiply that by 2, and that's 10, right? You can't make 10 because they don't have that. You can make 10 with these pieces. You can make 10 with this because you have a 6 and a 4. There you go, you got 10. But since you don't have that with this build piece, this is the 4, you don't have a 6 of this, you can't make 10. And since you can't make 10, you can't hit a lot of those other numbers. So say for instance, if your building has 7 corners, you multiply that by 2, that's 14. You can't make 14. You can make, because you have a 4 piece, and then you have the next one up is an 8 piece. So that's 12. What's after that? 12. You can hit 16, right? But you can't hit 14. There's no way to make. You see what I'm saying? So be aware. That's the kind of like a thing I stumbled upon, and I'm pretty sure the math checks out. Your building has to have 4 corner pieces. If you have to have an even number of these corner pieces. Then Toki, what's going on? Chilling. I'm just kind of going over some roof math. But yeah, you will, like, in order for your building's roof to line up, you need an even number of those pieces. If you end up having an odd number of those pieces, your building tops will not line up. So that's just a thing that I've noticed, and it's kind of annoying that they left out the six dot of this piece. But I just know. Okay, so basically, I was saying with the Shogun roof. It's about the roof. With the Shogun roof pieces, people have I've come into the issue, I know other people have, is that when you're going around and building around it, the pieces don't line up sometimes. You'll get like an odd space. And the conclusion I've come to is that you need to have, I have to say that these are pretty good roof pieces though, since they're so flat, you can kind of move them on the corners as much as you want. But that was also why it made me scratch my head, because no matter how much you move this piece around or whatnot, you're never going to get that to work. But basically what it comes down to is if you're building a building, you want it to have an even number of this piece. So what that means is a square, you'll have 4 of those on each corner, right? But if you make like an L-shaped building, you're going to have 5 corners. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the inside you'll have this piece. So it's like an L shape. You can do a U shape building. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with then 2 of these pieces in the on the middle part. But the reason is that Epic never made a 6 piece of this. It goes right to this piece. This is a 6, right? And then it skips to this piece, which is an 8 piece. And so by not having a 6 piece of this type of shape, you can't hit the number 10, because that would be the first number of corners. That's an odd number. So if you had 5 corners, right, an L shape, you multiply that by 2 and you get the number 10. You can't make 10 unless you have a 6 piece, and you don't have a 6 piece of this. It goes next one from this goes from 4 to 8. And so 4 to 8, that's 12. So you're already over it. So you're never going to be able to get, if you have 2 4 pieces, that's, 4 4, that's 8. That's it. That's the lowest you can get. And you have 4. So it's like, and you have 4, you can make 6. You can make 6 with the corner piece, but you don't have a 2 piece that's regularly straight. So, that was kind of a little tricky thing that I kind of figured out in terms of the roofs to help anybody if they're building and they're wondering why it's not lining up. If you have an odd number of this piece in your roof build, it's not going to line up then. You need an even number of the 2 piece. Do I sound kind of angry talking about it? I'm not really angry. Sometimes my tone, I have this trouble in real life too. People think I'm yelling at them or something. And I'm not yelling. I tell them I'm Italian. I'm just so passionate about things. I don't know, but people think, and I have this other thing where my whole family does it, where we never would wait for the other person to finish talking. We just kind of talk over each other, but it wasn't aggressive or bullying or mean. That's just kind of how we all talked. But there's a lot of people in life that if you do that, you're oh, they're taking it the wrong. They think I'm being a really big conversation bully or something. And so I've tried to learn to be I'm sorry. You finished what you were saying. I didn't mean to do that. Give us your tour. Well, this building is still under construction, for the most part. But if you come in through here, kind of come all the way down. But yeah, we'll come up. It's the only one. And originally, I just had to build just this prefab castle to hit level 10, basically. And it's kind of crazy. This build is where is it? This build is 90. Where is it? Here. You can see it is 90 stages. I think it's the most. Jews, I will come, but unfortunately today I'm gonna be cutting it really. I'm gonna be probably ending the stream rather soon because my son gets picked up from school at 4:30. It is almost 4. I can leave at like 4:15. But yeah. But so this tour, so this basically is it's a regular. It's the prefab of the lion castle. Downstairs here, I have most of the construction, the tool benches. I got over here. This back wall is probably going to be where I put all the weapon chests. Where'd you go to see the units? The units, you mean like what I was counting? So, so basically, I mean, two things. One, you can just go like this, and you can just look, and you can count the dots on top. That's how many. That's the length of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are those dots. But if you look, like, you can't see it because I think it's because you're on TikTok and it's vertical, so you might see it's like cut off, but it's on the right of like my screen. You'll see it says like 10 by 8 by 6, and you just know that it's that middle number on these pieces to go by that length. So you just when you go through them, you can count. You're like, okay, I see 4 dots, and you're like, okay, I see the 4 there. Okay, that's the number that I'm looking for. And then the next one is like, okay, I see 8 dots on this, and then you see with that, so that the number that changes, because this is a 10 by 4 by 6, this is a 10 by 8 by 6, and then you have a 10 by 4 by 6. Oh, and this is a 10 by 6 by 6. But you just look at the number that's changing, and you're like, oh, and you count you can count the dots too, either way. But that's what I'm referring to is in terms of like the length. And that's why the 2 on the corner piece of the roof, where is it? I'm not going to go through all those. I got so many pieces now. It's going crazy. But yeah, this it looks like 4, but it's only a 2 length. It's like 1, 2. And this is weird because if you look at what it says 10 by 10 by 10 by 6, which, okay, I guess it's measuring the bottom or something, or like the whatever. But if you're going by the dots, which is kind of what matters, because that's where the length is kind of coming from when you're connecting it. That's a 2-piece. I call that a 2-piece. But yeah, so this is the work area. This is where you get all your materials. You come down the hall. This is the kitchen. Actually, you know what we need on the kitchen here? Thank you, Jay. Thank you for the follow. I followed you. I'll be joining more to see your content. Thank you so much for the help, my friend. No problem. That's part of the why I like doing this. Is like, you know, I 2 things. It's like, well, 3 things. I love gaming. I love Lego and all that kind of stuff. I find I talk to myself a lot, so it's pretty easy to talk when, you know, if there's other people too. And I like showing people stuff. You know, I play this game a lot, and yeah, I like, you know, sharing content and stuff like that. And I'll be honest, a lot of creators, a lot that are playing this game, they know tons of stuff. There's a lot of cool tricks. I try to follow a lot of them because, like, you know, yo, Diego, what's good? Yeah, the decoration. And decoration can be fun, and it's definitely worth it when you do it. But then sometimes it gets tedious. Like today, I think I talked way more than I did any building. But that's fine. That's kind of like part of the fun of it, you know? Game is going to be here for a while. I think we should put... What should we put here? I need a... See, like the castle stuff is bland. It doesn't say cozy to me, you know? I'm using the black. I'm doing this one. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. And they better not, you know. I mean, it's got good numbers. The numbers are kind of slowing down now just because, like, there was no update and everything. So I get it. People also like, I don't know what to do. I beat everything. It's like, it's a sandbox game. Build more stuff or, like, come up with your own thing. But... you know, hopefully, I think they're onto something with the whole Lego and Fortnite thing. I think it's a smart thing. I mean, they came out with the battle bus, right? They came out with some actual Lego sets that are Fortnite. Actually, actual Fortnite sets that are Lego. I said that backwards. Yeah, there's still they added more bus stops, so more bus stops are easy to find now. I mean, there are like NPCs that are hard to find. Don't use a lot of lights in the same place. That makes reach complexity very fast. I'm obsessed. I want to think that what Heyo thinks of your thoughts. Well, Heyo's getting ready to fight the Storm King now, so he's in fight mode, I think. Oh, so I came up here. This is the second part of more of the workbenches, since I didn't have all the room down there. And then here, I'm probably gonna make this like a little lobby. You can hang out. Very contemplating putting a pool table out here. This is another bedroom. Nice, lucky. Come out here. Man, imagine having this view. Imagine like be like, oh, get up in the morning, come out here, and that's what you see. God damn, that'd be sick. What's new on Lego? Nothing. Just some quality of life changes, which I don't even remember what they said. I didn't even look. They said less lag, but I haven't really noticed it, to be honest. But yeah, they didn't really add anything too new to Lego. The new skins have some minifigs, except for Sub-Zero. We didn't get a minifig of Sub-Zero, which is kind of disappointing. Something I think people keep saying about Lego is that they don't like certain violent things. Like they said that Lego will never make modern day guns. They'll never make like a modern, like if you think about it, there's no tanks, there's no military helicopters or stuff like that in Lego. They'll make space guns and old pirate guns, but they're not going to make like an AK-47 or an M1 or an M4 type of weapon. I get it. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's kids are playing with Legos too. I have to say, I like this set. What's new? I just beat the Storm King. Word up. Congrats to that. Do you know what they can put in the world? A space biome. That would be cool. Someone was saying that there should be they were speculating like an underwater biome, which I thought that would be cool, like an Atlantis thing. I mean, and they do have Lego sets. They do have like Lego sets of that, so I thought that would be pretty cool. What kind of thing should we put here on the wall? Maybe something like this. It like blends in, and you can't even do it. Oh, like that? Okay, all right. That's too high. Oh. That's stupid. Maybe I always like this one because it comes with a little plant. It's too close. There's a window there. Yeah, it's like that. This is kind of cool. Maybe this. I don't care if that's a little off. And we gotta put like a nice little plant. The greenery always helps, I feel like. And then where's the other stuff? Other clutter. Do you know what they can put? Oh yeah. Okay. See here, it says. I see some walls have bricks coming out of the wall. Sometimes you can't put anything on the wall. Yeah, I've seen that before. It's a little frustrating when they do that. Okay, some books. We'll put some more books. Maybe put this. The trick is like to add color. Put that there, and then I'll go like, wait, that's a good one. Where is it? I like the one. Oh, this would have been better to use. Let's do that. Yeah. Got this one here, like this. Boom. That's cool. And then give me more books. Yeah, like this. This looks cool. And then we'll put it like... Oh. Oh, there's a bricks again. Either way, that works. Got his desk over here. I'm trying to do a Death Star mega build. Who's in it? Diego? Didn't you have a Death? No, you don't have a Death Star. You have a you have the giant ship. Yeah, see, I'm not saying that my mega build days are over, but I'm liking like being more like I end up like, yeah, you have a Star Destroyer, Millennium Falcon, and the TIE Fighters, TIE Fighter and X Fighter. Hell yeah. Let me put one more thing on the wall, maybe. I don't know. Maybe this room's done. Actually, no. He needs some milk. Oh my god, that video is hilarious. Oh, he needs some milk. The internet's a funny place. I think this. Can we put this here? Will this be good here? Maybe a little one. Or we put on this side. We put on this side, I think. This heat's killing me. Like, get a light in here. He's got no lights, huh? Okay, we're gonna put. I love this light. This is a cool one. This is a Star Wars one. This one's cool because it's blue. Yeah, I definitely recommend it too, Jacob. They're good for some inspiration because they are pretty sick. All right, let's get something hanging from the ceiling. What are we gonna hang from the ceiling here? There's no new stuff from the update. Just some quality of life changes from what I've read briefly. Nothing that I got excited about that I cared to continue reading. I'm gonna say it was like they said they worked on some let me see. It was like say what type of Lego Fortnite. Lego Fortnite update date today. That's fine. Crafty's already he's got his update on it. He's good too. If you know Crafty, you can follow him. He's like, he is on top of shit. Oh, what's the update today? Come on. Why so tricky when... Oh, here we go. Here's the notes. Players can now rename their villages and barn animals. That's cool. Resolved a couple of lag issues that were appearing in the game. We're still working on fixes for other detected lag instances. We'll strive to improve the stability of the game overall. Players who were logged out of their created worlds and received a network error message should be able to access their worlds again. The quest Board the Battle Bus can now be completed accordingly. Correct weapons are now dropping from the supply drops, and they have appropriate textures when opening inventory. Resolved an issue with mobile players being soft-locked when opening the Village Square menu. Fixed an issue where Raven combat music was not playing in-game. Resolved an issue where Compass was missing in the created sandbox world. Yeah, we are actually going to make the game work update. Fixed an issue where built boom barrels were not traveling smoothly when thrown. Resolved an issue where all eyes of the storms were consumed by the portal if multiple players deposited them at the same time. The temperature in the dry valley will now update with the time of day. Passive crafting stations should no longer restart when closing and reopening the station's menu. And then they got some brick life improvements. I'm not even going to go into the brick life stuff. And that's that. So, nothing too grand. Still nice that they gave us some love. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to be like, why didn't they give us? They give us good stuff. They do, but gonna put that up there. Alright, I think this is good. I think the only thing he needs now is like a carpet. I think he needs a carpet. They always say that fix something each update, but everything is the same. Or worse. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I think this fits here. This goes with the yellow. That rug really brought the room together. I don't want to stop playing, and I gotta go be an adult. I don't want to be an adult. I just want to sit here and play my Legos. It'll be fun when I'm really that old like that. Oh, Bobby, come here. Did you get your grandfather? Did you get your grandfather a new Lego set? Back in my day, our Legos had magnets. That'd actually be a cool thing if they added like magnetron type things where you have magnets in the game where you can like, pull things towards you. I still can't stay in a vehicle. Yeah, I tried that before. That was the one thing I tried. Nope, you still get the 6-person view. Also, I just want to say, the fact that like in Brick Life you actually get like Lego, like regular looking cars and stuff. Like, why couldn't they just do that for us? Why couldn't they give us like a regular looking truck and car that actually looked like a truck and car instead of this weird hodgepodge thing made out of like brown pieces? Like, I don't know. That kind of gets me. A motorcycle, a convertible, like a Range Rover, like SUV. Come on, like just, and they look like a vehicle. They look like they're not this weird thing. I would have really liked that. That would have been nice, and I don't understand why they didn't do that. Because like it's a pre-build, you can just do that clearly. But anyway, I'm going to have to go now. But before I go, I think we should raid somebody, and I want to see if Brave Build is on. He's doing a fundraiser right now. He has been. I hope is he still on? No, I think he got off. But if you do see him, I would say follow him. He's also because he's doing I think I think it's for like a diabetes or something. And I think let's complain some more, please. I don't want to be a negative Nancy. I don't want to be a, everyone's on the oh wait, here we go, I think. Oh, let's see. Everyone's on the regular. Everyone's on the regular. Wait, what's going on with? Yeah, everyone's playing regular Fortnite. What is this? What is this regular Fortnite everyone's playing? Have a good one. Thanks for the streaming. Xbox, thank you for coming by, as always. I love chatting. Everyone's on the Fortnite. Yeah, I mean, it's a new season, so I don't know. Should we pick somebody? Should I? Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to look for somebody. Somebody's watching me. Oh, look, there's me. There's me streaming. I'm going through the thing here. Who should we say? Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. I try to put on a good show. I said, enjoy the rest of your day, Remy, and chat. See you next one. Yeah, you guys have a good one. I think I'm just going to close it out. I know it's more due, but I try to stay true to the Lego peeps, and everyone's just rocking the regular Fortnite right now, so I'm going to just say peace out for now. Maybe I might be on tomorrow. If I'm not on tomorrow or this weekend, I will be on the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Until then, you guys have a good one. And thank you. It was nice meeting you too as well, Tantic. And yeah, I'm just going to sign out. Okay. This is where I say bye.